Hey, what's up, everybody? Mike Lovelace with Lovey's Fat Life. We got some breaking news that just came in. I'm going to read you this letter I just got concerning Carnival and the cost of dining. So I'm going to read this to you as right now. It says, Dear Carnival guests, we have experienced an impact of inflation, higher fuel prices, and supply chain challenges. The food supply chain challenges have been further complicated by global politics and a myriad of laws regarding how we source products and how crops and animals are farmed and handled. At Carnival, we have worked very hard to minimize the impact of our guests, committed to our promise to make Carnival the most memorable, fun, and best value vacation option on land or at sea. We have reached a point with our food costs, however, where we must take some modest but specific actions, which we know most of you have done yourselves, whether with your dining or patterns or shopping, to stock the refrigerator pantry. Food is part of the fun on Carnival Cruise, and we have no intention of changing that. We have amazing complimentary dining options across the fleet. Many of our guests never spend anything on food once they get on board, and yet they never have to eat the same thing twice if they choose not to. Our specialty dining restaurants expand that variety and allow our guests to treat themselves to the fine dining options at less than what they would pay for a comparable shoreside experience. All that will continue, but we ask for your understanding as we implement the following changes, which will take effect immediately on sailings departing after November the 7th of 2022. So here are some of the changes. Steakhouse prices across the fleet will increase to $48 a person, up from $42 now. In addition, per person prices at specialty dining restaurants on specific ships, i.e. Rudy's, Sea Grill, and Bonsai Teppanyaki, will also increase. These changes reflect a higher cost we must pay for these fine menu items. For sailings departing through December 31st of 2022, specialty dining reservations paid in advance of the sailing will be charged the current price. Reservations made on board will be subject to new prices. For sailings January the 1st, 2023 and onward, specialty dining reservations already paid as of today's date will be honored on the current rate. You can reserve and prepay for your specialty dining on the Manage My Booking tab on Carnival.com or the Carnival Hub app. Please note that the steakhouse price for adjustments are not applicable to Australian sailings. In the main dining room, we will continue to offer lobster on itineraries of 6 days or more, but it will be moving to the second elegant evening instead of the current offering on the first elegant night. The lobster isn't good to swim away. The lobster isn't going to swim away. We just ask that you wait for it further in your voyage. They also have some food waste initiatives across our fleet, including the sailings from Australia. We'll be implementing initiatives to help minimize food waste, which includes the following. Complimentary self-serve ice cream and frozen yogurt will be available from 11 a.m. to 12 midnight instead of 24/7. So you can still have your ice cream every day, multiple times a day, and as much as you want, but from lunch until midnight from lunch until a midnight snack. While ice cream for breakfast or at 2 a.m. sounds like a great idea when you're on vacation, the truth is that we are seeing lots of waste, and this is one of those items we ask guests to join us in our efforts to reduce the food waste in a way that we have a negligible impact on the overall vacation experience. In addition, we want you to enjoy your favorite sample offerings you haven't tried before while dining with us in the main dining room, but we encourage you to follow the golden rule of dining. Take what you want, but eat what you take. And remember, you can always ask for a half portion if something looks too enticing to pass up. Guests may continue to order a second complimentary entree if they choose. However, effective immediately, a third entree will incur a $5 charge, or $7 in Australia. Along these lines, we will continue to look closely at consumption habits and guest performances so that we can meet our food waste reduction goals while still offering you an abundance of delicious, high-quality, casual, and fine dining options. We want to make sure you are well fed, entertained as a guest on our ships, but just as if you were a guest in our home. But we really hate to see food go to waste. If we see a menu item that is not popular, or you think a better way to serve a food item that can reduce waste, we owe it to our planet to make the right change while still assuring you plenty of food and tasty treats. We will continue to do our very best to make sure that Carnival dining experience is a key part of your memorable vacation, but we want to provide the updates so that you can understand how we are managing the many challenges we are facing, and to thank you for understanding and cooperation. We look forward to welcoming you aboard and meeting your every culinary whim and dining favorite. Thank you for your support. Sincerely, Christine Duffy, President of Carnival Cruise Line. So I just read you the whole letter I got, and yeah, what do you guys think about it? More Carnival changes, tightening up on that food, and you're going to get charged if you get a third entree. Please like, subscribe, and comment below.